Pamela Van Meer here, Kawartha 411, and we are at the Bobcaygeon Arena where there is a flurry of activity. They're setting up for this weekend's 37th annual Canada-US Walleye Tournament. It takes place on Sturgeon Lake, and it starts on Friday, May 26th. This is Tom Hunt, and he's the previous director of the tournament. Hi, Tom.
Hi, Pamela. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Oh, just in a hive of activity here, getting ready for the 37th annual.
Sure is a lot going on in here. Now, tell me a little bit more about the tournament. It's a catch and release tournament,
Catch and release tournament. It runs for 2 days on the Saturday and Sunday on Sturgeon, and the boats come in at the back of the arena here, and they're brought inside the arena and put up on the weigh scales, measured back out into our holding tanks and to boats that have tanks on them, and they are then taken back out into the lake and introduced back into the lake. But nobody keeps any fish, and they all are returned, and we do our utmost to make sure that the fish are safe. In our timed process, the fish are never out of the water for more than 22 seconds, so they're in good shape and they're getting refreshed the whole time that we have them.
Great. And how many teams are there this year?
There's 140 teams of 2 anglers, so 280.
Wow.
And they get a chance to re-register for next year's tournament. But we usually sell out pretty much a year in advance, so it's a very popular event. We've got $72,000 in cash and prizes this year, $10,000 for first place. So I think that makes it a little more wanting to be in.
Exactly. And where do teams come from? They come from all over,
All
right?
over the place. All over Ontario. We have 2 U.S. teams this year, so that's all good as well. But you see a hive of activity here. The guys are getting the stage ready at this point, and that'll have an up and over. All of our trophies and all of our signs for our advertisers. We got our logo here for the Walleye tournament as well, and we'll be going till 4:30 tomorrow. So,
and the event starts what time tomorrow night?
Well, registration starts at 5.
So you're cutting it close.
Yeah, this is one of the main portions of what our tournament is. Each one of these represents a team number. So when they'll register on the morning of Saturday and Sunday, Team 86 will be given this stick once they're checked in to make sure they have life jackets, the live wells are working properly. This is actually measuring the slot size. So fish that they bring in to be weighed and to be legal have to be in that white zone, not in the cut, but on the white. So they're all cut the same on a numeric machine, so every team will have the same size fish availability, and they don't have any discrepancies on the size of whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. David?
And you've rigged up something over here to kind of keep the fish healthy while they are in the process of being weighed.
What we have here, it's a pontoon from a pontoon boat, and it's set back in the opening here where the Zamboni goes out. But here's one of the initiators of that, Dave Wheeler. He's the co-director of the tournament. I'll let Dave describe it for you.
Hi, Dave. So tell us about this, because this is kind of integral to the tournament, right? To keeping the fish healthy while they're out of the water.
Yes, this is the one of the main ones. We pull water right out of the lake into this end, and we dump it back at that end. All the pipes and everything that are in there will all be all over the ground. This is where the fish will come in. There will be 3 or 4 anglers with them in boxes here, and they'll come to a station approximately here where our biologist will take each and every fish, measure it, check it that the health of it is okay. We have a penalty for a stressed fish, and we also have a penalty for a dead fish.
It's very interesting. I love it. And Tom, when are the prizes given out?
Well, we give out prizes after the registration on Friday night. We'll give away probably $6,000 to $7,000 in just draw prizes. They don't have to even have been able to catch a fish. We'll give draw prizes out, so that keeps everybody interested in on the Friday night. Saturday night, we have some draw prizes again for those kinds of things, and we'll give away probably another $8,000 to $10,000 in draw prizes. And then the big stuff happens on Sunday night, where first place prize money is $10,000, 5 for second, 3 for third.
Great. So come on out this weekend. If you want to check out the Canada-US Walleye Tournament, it's the 37th annual tournament. It's happening right here on beautiful Sturgeon Lake in Bobcaygeon, behind the Bobcaygeon Community Center, Bobcaygeon Arena. Hope to see you here.